Similar. One of my friends had an accident probably 3 weeks back, as I was telling you. Very similar accident, and he, his wife, and a 15-year-old daughter, they just somehow survived. And that took me back to the whole. During that conversation, took me back to 2009. Started with 2007. I had a series of injuries, but 2009 I had a car crash, wherein there was some slippery oil on the road. It hit the car. My car went and hit some random car. I was going for a first marathon training, and my Garmin was on for 6 hours, showing I've been running, but I wasn't. And fortunately enough, I hit a car on the side. Behind that, there was a building which was under construction. There was a 40-60 feet deep open area which had series of those iron bars and all. When I looked at all that, I thought, oh, I would not have survived if not for that car. That guy came, started shouting at me, gave me my money. I said, hold on, you are a God-sent person, and your car? I gave him much more than he asked for. And he touched this was back in India, he touched my feet and he said, why are you giving so much money? I said, you changed my life, you brought me back from almost death. I probably didn't learn much immediately. I had another injury in 4 months, and this time it was a knee surgery, and that completely changed me, because then I was standstill, I couldn't move. I was sitting at home for 4 months with I think a 9-hour surgery. But then I realized, okay, there's nothing to do now. Start thinking about, why are you alive? And I started thinking, and obviously the first reflection was gratitude. Thinking that, oh, I've survived this life, there must be a reason. What am I doing with this now? I started going back and thinking about counting my blessings, thinking about what exactly am I going to do about this. I probably lived a very rat race-ish type of life till then, and like all of us do, we're moving so fast in our life, we don't realize we've probably come with a different purpose. Then I slowed down, I started picking things. I remember first time when I walked in 2011, after almost 6-8 months, she was 2, and I walked using her hands. I couldn't walk. That's how bad my left leg was. And from then on, I'm living on some, God knows how many principles, but some of the key ones are, every single morning I wake up and I ask myself, what are the 5 things I have which so many people don't have? Be it food, be it moving limbs, be it everything other than my hair, but that's what I have, right? Some people don't have. So I started moving forward with those things. During that difficult time, one day I was going somewhere and I saw a trampoline, and I noticed the people who went really high were the ones who actually were trying to go deep inside. So those people had the belief to go down and enjoy the feeling of going up. And I was going through very similar phase. I thought, if I stick around, if I believe I'm deep down right now, but I can jump back and go way higher than where I am, provided I believe. And that's what changed. I started thinking so differently. I started practicing every single day. What is happiness? Is it about house, materialistic things, and so on and so forth? And I stopped, and I used to look at, she was probably 2.5. As I was watching her, she doesn't need anything to be happy. Sometimes a toy, sometimes not even that. In India, so often the electricity will go off. And I remember when the electricity will go off, she will say, lights have gone off. I'm like, who gets excited at that? And that's when I used to learn, oh wow, kids are finding happiness even in this. And here we are looking after, oh, this guy has a better car than me, that guy has a better job than me, so and so has this. So we tend to lose ourselves in the environment every now and then. Another thing which I noticed is I started looking after my health, because I thought now I have that opportunity. So I devote every day 1 hour of time completely for me. He knows that for a while now, and I've been doing 5K every single day for 5+ years now. because I think now it's a blessing. I mean, my legs are fixed. I call my doctor every single year on the day of surgery, and he told me, you have paid my money, you've done all that. I said, trust me, if not for you, I would not have been here, right? So many things in terms of how we learn. The power of now, every single day, we tend to go into things thinking about tomorrow, 1 month later, and so many things, but we forget that we're missing that today. I tell myself every day, if you don't enjoy today, there's no point, hoping tomorrow it will be better than today. So that's a lot of those instances which drive me towards those things. I know she probably is at home, so many times we tend to argue this, that I'm the only one who is unflustered with what is happening. And that angers my wife at times. Don't show this to mom at home. And she's like, she don't seem upset. I do get upset every now and then, but most of the times I'm not, because I'm thinking like, my time is temporary in this world. I'm living this second innings, and I'm going to go one day. I could have gone that day. No, I did not. And what's going to happen? The world will run without me, without all of us, better or worse. But don't give importance to yourself. Just now you were talking about the same thing, right? We tend to think that we need to give the best of the best to our child. We do, but not at the cost of your own stress, right? So for me, the big shift was, I used to think before 2009, what if I do this? What if I do that? What is this? And completely changed to what's next? What can I do for others? Where can I contribute? What do I have which he doesn't have? He hasn't done a marathon yet.
What
right? See? And we've been trying to do it for God knows how many years, all of us. But he hasn't done one, and I've done so many. So clearly he has to catch up, right? There's so many other things. He might be good at public speaking, but then there are other things, where I can contribute, I can shape it, and he can shape all of us. So can all of us in the room, right? She can fix our English, God knows how many times, right? And then, because that's her strength, right? And there are people who are next generation, and they might be already thinking, God knows what these guys are doing in the room, right? So that's me. I think for me the big shift is from what I was to, I just want to do rather than dream. I don't want to dream anymore, because the dream will end one day. So I would rather do and do more marathons than you. Thank you so much.
Oh,